Top 4 seeds to reverse muscle loss. After 60 better than eggs. Watching your strength fade after 60 can be unnerving. Simple things like pushing up from a comfy chair, carrying in groceries, or wrestling with a stubborn jar suddenly feel like huge challenges. You might notice your legs aren't as steady, or your grip isn't as firm as it used to be. A lot of people will tell you this is just a normal, unavoidable part of aging. Something you just have to accept. But what if that's not the whole story? What if you have more power to fight back than you've been led to believe? What if one of the keys to rebuilding your strength isn't some expensive supplement or a punishing new exercise machine? What if it's hiding in your pantry right now? A fascinating body of research is revealing that specific, powerful, and surprisingly common seeds can help your body fight back against age-related muscle loss. In this video, we're going to compare 4 of the top seeds for supporting muscle health head-to-head. We'll break down the science from universities and peer-reviewed journals to show you not just what they are, but how they can work inside your body to protect and build lean muscle after 60. And you'll definitely want to stick around for our number 1 pick. Some researchers are calling it nature's muscle supporter because of its incredible and well-documented ability to give your body the high-quality tools it needs to support muscle-building pathways. This isn't hype, it's smart nutrition. And understanding it could change how you think about getting older. The real science of muscle loss after 60. Before we unveil our top 4 seeds, it's important to understand what's really going on in our bodies. The condition we're fighting is called sarcopenia. It sounds complicated, but it just means the progressive loss of muscle mass and function that happens as we get older. This isn't about vanity, it's about a loss of strength that can seriously impact your quality of life and increase the risk of falls and frailty. For years, we were told a simple story. You get old, you move less, you lose muscle. But the science is now showing a much bigger picture. Sarcopenia is driven by a mix of factors. Being less active is part of it, sure, but there are deeper things at play, like chronic low-grade inflammation and hormonal shifts. But maybe the most important factor we can influence with our diet is something called anabolic resistance. Think of it like this. When you were younger, your muscles were very sensitive to protein. You'd eat some chicken or eggs, and your body would efficiently use that protein to build and repair muscle. As we get older, our muscles become a little hard of hearing. They develop a resistance to those same muscle-building signals. You can eat the same amount of protein as a 30-year-old, but your body struggles to get the message. The signal to kickstart muscle protein synthesis, the actual process of building new muscle, gets weaker. That's anabolic resistance, and it's why just eating more protein isn't always the full solution. So how do we get our muscles to listen? The scientific community has focused on 2 key strategies. First is the amount and distribution of protein. While the general recommendation for protein is about 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, a growing consensus of experts suggests that older adults, especially those looking to fight sarcopenia, may benefit from more. For healthy older adults, many expert groups now suggest aiming for 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. But because of anabolic resistance, just hitting a daily total might not be enough. You have to send a signal that's loud enough for your hard of hearing muscles to notice. Research suggests that to get a strong muscle building response, a meal should contain a solid dose of protein, often cited as being around 25 to 30 grams. Spreading your protein out in tiny snacks might not work as well as 4 meals with 30 grams of protein each, because those larger doses are strong enough to flip the muscle building switch. The second strategy involves a specific amino acid, leucine. Think of leucine as the ignition key for muscle growth. Without enough of it in a meal, the whole process never really gets going. Because of anabolic resistance, older adults seem to need more leucine to get the same effect. While a younger person might need around 2.5 grams of leucine to turn that key, Some studies suggest an older adult may need a target closer to 3 grams to send a powerful enough signal. This is the scientific battlefield. Overcoming anabolic resistance with well-timed meals that are rich in total protein and specifically high in the master amino acid leucine. And as you're about to see, certain seeds are uniquely equipped to help you in this fight. Of course, it's vital to remember that diet works hand in hand with activity. Resistance training is the #1 way to tell your body to build muscle. The foods we're about to discuss are the raw materials your body needs to get the job done. Seed number 1, pumpkin seeds, the muscle protector. Kicking off our countdown at number 3 is a familiar snack you might already have in your kitchen, the humble pumpkin seed. But don't let its simplicity fool you. We call pumpkin seeds the muscle protector because they are packed with key micronutrients that play a crucial defensive role in muscle health. While protein and leucine are the offensive players that build new muscle, your body also needs a strong defense to protect the muscle you already have. Two of the most important defenders are magnesium and zinc, and pumpkin seeds are a fantastic source of both. Let's start with magnesium. A significant number of adults over 60 don't get enough of this vital mineral. That's a quiet crisis for muscle health because magnesium is involved in over 300 reactions in the body, many directly tied to how your muscles work. It's essential for energy production in muscle cells. It helps muscles contract and relax, and it supports the nerve signals that tell your muscles what to do. When magnesium is low, you can feel it as muscle cramps, weakness, and fatigue. Symptoms that are too easily brushed off as just getting older. Just a 1-ounce serving of pumpkin seeds can supply about a third of the recommended daily intake for magnesium, making them one of the best food sources out there. By ensuring your magnesium levels are topped up, you're giving your muscles the foundational support they need to function properly. But pumpkin seeds do more. They are also a rich source of zinc. Zinc is a key player in your immune system, but it's also important for overall protein metabolism. It acts as a facilitator for the whole muscle building process. Think of it as part of the construction crew. Without it, the blueprints for building new tissue can't be carried out as efficiently. Plus, zinc is vital for the body's own antioxidant defense systems, and the healthy fats and minerals in pumpkin seeds help your body combat the effects of chronic inflammation. As we discussed, that low-grade inflammation is a silent saboteur that encourages muscle breakdown. These seeds help create a healthier, more muscle-friendly environment in your body. So while pumpkin seeds aren't the biggest protein powerhouse on our list, their job is critical. They are the protectors. They provide the fundamental mineral support your muscles need to work right and defend your hard-earned strength. Seed number 2. Quinoa, the complete builder. Coming in at number 2 is a food that has become incredibly popular, and for good reason. Quinoa. We call it the complete builder because of its remarkable protein, which makes it a standout in the plant kingdom, and a huge asset for anyone over 60 looking to build lean muscle. Now, you probably cook and eat quinoa like a grain, but it's botanically a seed. What makes it special is its protein quality. To build muscle, your body needs all 9 essential amino acids, the ones it can't make itself. It can be tricky to get all of them from a single plant source, which is why people often combine foods like rice and beans. Quinoa is a fantastic exception. It's one of the few plant foods that is a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids in a great balance. This makes it functionally similar to animal proteins for muscle repair. When you eat quinoa, you're delivering a full toolkit of building blocks to your muscles. This is a big deal for older adults. A 2023 systematic review found that while animal proteins might be slightly more potent gram for gram, plant-based proteins can be just as effective for building and maintaining muscle in older adults, as long as the diet is planned to get all the amino acids. Quinoa makes that planning incredibly easy. One cooked cup of quinoa gives you around 8 grams of this high-quality, complete protein. That number might not sound huge on its own, but its power is in how it completes a meal. Remember that leucine target we talked about? The roughly 3-gram dose that helps send a strong muscle-building signal? Quinoa helps you get there. Imagine a realistic meal. Say you have a piece of fish that gets you close to that protein and leucine goal. If you serve it with a cup of quinoa, the 8 grams of complete protein from the quinoa doesn't just add to the total, it provides additional leucine and other amino acids, helping to ensure your meal sends the strongest possible signal to your muscles. It turns a good meal into a great one for muscle support. Beyond its protein, quinoa is a nutritional workhorse. That same cup has about 5 grams of fiber, which helps promote steady energy and stable blood sugar. This is important as it helps create a better overall hormonal environment in your body that is favorable for preserving muscle. It's also rich in minerals like magnesium and iron, further supporting your energy and muscles. So think of quinoa as the ultimate team player. It brings its own complete set of building blocks and helps make everything else on your plate work even better. Quinoa price in the Australian market is about that's $11, which is a bit high compared to soybeans. Soybean also is a complete protein with all essential amino acids and a lot of preparation like tofu, soy chunks available in the market. Seed number three, hemp hearts, the muscle reactivator. And now a quote for our number one seed to help you fight muscle loss after 60. This is the one we teased at the start, the one that has nutritionists excited because of its unique properties. It's the hemp seed, or more specifically, the hulled hemp seed, also known as hemp hearts. We call it the muscle reactivator. So what makes hemp hearts so powerful? It's a combination of 4 things: fantastic protein quality, excellent digestibility, and a stellar fatty acid profile. First, the protein. Just 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts pack an impressive 10 grams of protein. And like quinoa, it's a complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. But hemp's amino acid profile is a particularly great match for our body's needs, what scientists call a high biological value. But here's where it gets really interesting for adults over 60. The big challenge is anabolic resistance. It's not just what you eat, it's what your body can actually absorb and use. This is where hemp hearts shine and earn their reactivator nickname. The protein in hemp is primarily made of edestin and albumin. These are globular proteins which have a structure that makes them easy for the human body to break down and absorb. Hemp protein is known for having excellent digestibility for a plant-based protein. For an aging digestive system that might be less efficient, this is a game changer. It means a very high percentage of that top-tier protein is actually making it into your bloodstream, where it can be used by your muscles. You aren't just eating great protein, you're giving your body its best shot at actually using it. This is why we call it a reactivator. It helps you get the most out of your nutrition to reactivate your body's potential. Finally, hemp hearts have a favorable balance of omega-6 to omega-3 essential fatty acids, typically in around a 3.1 ratio. This balance is thought to help the body combat chronic inflammation. And as we've learned, that kind of inflammation is a key driver of muscle breakdown. So with hemp hearts, you're providing premium building blocks for muscle, while at the same time helping to protect that muscle from inflammatory damage. It's a powerful 1-2 punch. This combination of concentrated, complete, and highly usable protein with a potent anti-inflammatory fat profile makes hemp hearts our number one pick for a powerful nutritional tool. And they're so easy to use. No cooking needed, Sprinkle them on a salad, stir them into yogurt or oatmeal, or blend them in a smoothie. Hemp seeds in Australia generally cost between $8.99 for small 200 dark packs and $55.95 for a 1 kilo cube bag. Seed number 4, why soy works. Soy is a complete plant protein that contains all 9 essential amino acids. It builds muscle just as effectively as animal protein when you eat enough total protein and lift weights. Soy provides every essential amino acid your body needs to repair and grow muscle tissue. High quality, isolated soy protein has a high digestibility score, PDCAS of 1.0, which puts it on par with dairy and meat. Recovery support. Soy contains natural antioxidants that can help lower exercise-induced muscle damage after a hard workout. Safe for hormones. Phytoestrogens in soy do not lower testosterone levels or reduce muscle growth in men as soy sources. Tofu and tempeh. Great whole food options packed with dense protein and healthy fats. Edamame. Young green soybeans that make an easy high-protein snack. Soy protein. Isolate. A concentrated powder, such as bulk nutrients, soy protein isolate powder, that delivers a fast hit of clean plant protein for shakes. High-protein soy milk, readily available at local supermarkets, like Sanitarium So Good. High-protein soy milk at Kohl's or Woolworths for smoothies. Conclusion. So there you have it. 4 powerful science-backed seeds to add to your diet today. We started with our number 4, pumpkin seeds, the quiet protectors, giving your body the essential minerals like magnesium and zinc it needs to function correctly and help quiet inflammation. Next was number 2, quinoa, the complete builder. As a rare plant-based source of all 9 essential amino acids, it provides the full spectrum of building blocks your muscles need. And finally, our number 1, hemp hearts, the potent reactivator. With a huge dose of highly digestible, complete protein, and a favorable anti-inflammatory profile, hemp hearts are uniquely equipped to help you get the most out of your diet. Don't let age define your strength. Let your diet help you rebuild it. Muscle loss isn't an inevitable sentence. Your body is a remarkable machine, capable of repair and growth at any age if you give it the right tools. By adding these seeds to your meals and staying active, you are taking a powerful, proactive step to rebuild your body, protect your strength, and maintain your precious independence. Your journey to a stronger you doesn't require a miracle. It just requires a choice. Start today. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who could use this knowledge. The fight against frailty is a battle we can absolutely win together. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more science-backed strategies to help you stay strong, healthy, and vibrant at any age. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these 4 seeds are you most excited to try first? Thanks.